What's the priority for the budget later this year, Jamie?
I would like to see two things. One is a clear plan for economic growth, because we have to increase the tax base. That's actually what funds public services. You can't simply just tax and borrow your way out of a black economic hole. And the other issue that I feel very passionate about is social care. We have people languishing in hospitals, waiting to get out. There are no social care packages. There's a massive shortage of carers. And I think we really need to, especially just coming out the back of Carers Week, is put some focus on that and really, we've got to get on top of that problem. The knock-on effects are awful.
And
I mean, you can never just have one priority, and Jamie's just had two, but I'll give you one, and it is health. For the last few years, I've been the registered carer for my elderly mum, and for the last 4 months, I've been her full-time carer. She's a lot better now, but I have seen very close up over the last couple of years how the NHS is working. It's not just money. That's the thing. It's not just money that the NHS needs. I can see very clearly things that could be changed, with these consistent patterns. But if putting more money into the NHS is going to work, then that's where my priority would lie. But you can't just do one thing, and putting more money into that means less money for other things that are really important to people as well.
Paul, that was, I think, an Aaron Bevan who said that socialism is the language of priorities. And of course, there are infinite demands from different groups, all worthy of public support. But I suppose the difficulty in modern government is actually prioritising resources which are finite when there is infinite demand. So from your point of view, your socialism, your language of priorities, what would it be for the budget later this year?
Well, it would be the same as Nye Bevan's, which is to reboot and recharge the National Health Service for the next century. We've had a real surge in long-term sickness in Scotland since the pandemic. It's gone from around 30% to 35%. That's a significant increase, and it's outsized the rest of the UK as a whole. So tackling that is going to be the biggest priority. And to do that, we need to get into these long-term waiting lists. We need to deal with that as a massive national priority, because if you do that, you get a double hit. You reduce your social security bill as well.